Well, it's compiling modules, and the CPU is at 75 degrees. We chillin'. You can then Bruce. We call him Bruce U. A stupid movie. Everybody in Uganda knows Kung Fu. Did I show you guys that like Devil May Cry movie trailer? Did I? You know, fish it up. I did show it, but I'm going to show it again for those who are interested. Don't jump, it's loud as fuck.
Say devil may cry.
I can't wait for this movie. Oh, there's a different. The Killer. That movie also exists, The Killer.
I'm so hot.
How fucking stupid. Okay, back to the game before I get more sidetracked. This Dark Souls 2 credit scene shit is taking. Oh yeah, dude. I remember there was one Assassin's Creed game. I'm not exactly sure which one it was. It might have been like Revelations or something. The credits looped. They went for 15 minutes and then they went again. It was the worst thing ever. Wait. Oh shit. My controller isn't plugged in. Whoops. Oh. SOS. Okay. What's with the Ratchet over here? Did they change it to fucking Cali art? California cartoon art?
Quiet on the set, please.
Hello, test, test.
A little too loud.
Testing.
Captain, we're ready to get started. Just take a seat over there.
So I thought we could start with the whole I did my own stunts angle and sort of roll into my method for accomplishing this brooding stare.
Yes, we'll get into that in a second. But first...
This character is like the DSP of this universe.
Oh, right. Little guy. What do you want to know about him for? You've got El Numero Uno superhero right here. Look at that, huh? There's your superhero. You can't see it, but there's a tribal tattoo under there.
That's nice, but if you could just give us your version of the events.
I'm sorry. I thought we were here to talk about my new holo film, My Blaster Runs Hot. I mean, I wouldn't even be able
to tell a story Homelander, but if he didn't have any superpowers.
We'll add in the visuals.
All right. It began a couple of years ago. I was manning my post as chief volunteer at the Planetary Defense Center when a deadly space armada began attacking Metropolis. Naturally, I could have handled the matter myself, but I was compelled to escort a group of underprivileged orphans to safety. I contacted Ratchet and Clank and deputized them to act in my stead. We soon learned that a vile tyrant named Percival Tachyon had amassed a large army and set his sights on destroying the galaxy's thriving Lombax population.
Ratchet is the only Lombax.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Huh. Anyway, Tachyon was after a device that would enable him to bring back a banished race of creatures known as Cragmites. Little did he know, a mysterious race known as the Zoni were giving Clank new abilities, including laser arms.
But they were doing more than just giving him abilities, weren't they?
Well, there was something about premonitions and yada yada yada, but the heart of the story is here.
Why would you have this guy explain the story?
Using my keen intellect and deceptive skills, I planted myself within the Emperor's ranks.
Is this
and
the
tracked
arena
down the
again?
Dimensionator.
Which you promptly delivered into the hands of Tachyon, enabling him to release the Cragmite Scourge.
A mere bump on the road.
Pay
to
attention,
victory, my
guys,
friend.
if you haven't been to
We
the
still
previous game
destroyed
streams.
Tachyon, banished the Cragmites, and saved
is
the
a
galaxy. But then, in a
catch up
shocking
on the
final
story.
twist, the very beings Clank claimed to have aided him snatched him from the Apogee space station, never to be seen or heard from again.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Ratchet discovered his location in an uncharted system on the edge of the galaxy. Its capture had been orchestrated by Dr. Nefarious.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I, of course, was on the set for my new holo film, My Blaster Runs Hot, which, by the way, you have yet to ask
I
about.
can't read those subtitles. What are they doing?
Your colleague is captured by your nemesis, and you
Me.
stay behind. Didn't you hear the call to arms?
Of course I heard it. But when you get to be as big as me, you have to let a few of those babies go to voicemail, you know? Kidding. Ha, had you for a second. Of course I'm going to help Clank. Me and Ratchet planned this whole thing.
Yeah, Ragnar, this is
Hello,
the
call
third
arms? Just
PlayStation
kidding,
3
it's my
Ratchet game.
assistant.
Out of the
Raoul,
4.
Fire up the ship and call Ratchet.
And the
I've got a
teen.
hero to save.
How many potatoes were used to make that movie? Well, probably not many, because as you may have heard, the weather conditions there don't allow them to make many or some shit. Yeah, they did this recap. Also, I told a fib. A fib? The fuck's a fib? This game actually did run at 60. Well, my game's running at 120. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Dude, this is the default sound mixing. I'm wondering if it's, like, good. Upgrade weapon alerts. Oh. I mean, yeah, let's keep them. Hopefully they don't look as bad as they did before. Oh, you can have quick select not pause the game. Which I can't imagine anymore. Ah, it has difficulty settings. Thought you wanted a break from Ratchet. I did. Don't you remember yesterday?
Have I ever told you about my son? Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy.
I streamed it yesterday.
Precise, he was created much farther away.
Day off
My
tomorrow.
son's
Nice.
name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank.
Will you stream or you have some plans? This dude is voiced by Mario.
My arch nemesis.
But this is Dr. Nefarious.
So smart now, are you?
Sir, the Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
How much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits? Sire does not remember. You must fix. Yes, I'm fixing. I'm fixing.
Stand by for sister board scan.
All right, let's see. Favorite color's green. Favorite number's 83 billion and 4.7.
This guy
Blah, blah,
kind of
blah.
reminds me of
Access
nitrous
denied.
oxide with
New
his fucking
safeguard activated.
nasally squeaky voice.
Oh, locked out again.
And being
It's in
overly
here,
dramatic.
Dolores. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orvis chamber. No Orvis chamber. Your Soniness. If we could take but a peek at the chamber. No Orvis chamber. Chamber is for Sire only. Very well. I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler!
Chases them away with dubstep.
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
He's awake! Stop him!
Oh, you start the game as Clank. That's interesting. Very cinematic. I'm immersed. I can't jump with L1, although I think as Clank you never could. Who are you? Is this Mario?
Sector 1 have been activated. Our units are unable to proceed.
Good! You're safe for now!
Where am I? What is Dr. Nefarious doing here?
I'll explain everything as soon as you're safe, sir. But right now, we need to calibrate your
God,
ocular
this
response
humidity.
process. Try looking at the ocular scanner on your left. Good. Okay, now look at the one on the right. Got it. All right. Look at the scanner above you.
Or perhaps take it.
Good. Now, there's one more beneath you. Got it! You're recalibrated. Now, keep moving.
Everything
I'll move
smells
along
like
as long as I
ball
can.
sacks. Why is high humidity a thing?
Paradox prevention protocols offline.
Never played these games. Are they like Crash Bandicoot? Not really. The first game, the very first Ratchet on PS2, is probably the closest to that. But not really. They kind of moved away later from platforming. And while you do play as an like anthropomorphic animal thing, you shoot a lot. You have a couple of guns and you level them up and you switch them around and you jump in between the projectiles that are moving towards you. You do puzzles. You grind rails.
The trace fails.
But this is from the developers of Spyro. Although if you wanted to be pedantic, you could say probably a lot of them were not part of the team maybe by now, because it's been like 10 to 15 years since. But certain aspects, like the enemy design, they still scream Spyro, even in the last game. Why are like 4 people talking? This is indeed a modern game. Jesus Christ. I have to shout just to fight the fucking voices in my head.
There's a perfectly logical explanation for that. But let's save it for another time.
I had to shout to lose it all, but in the end, it just got okay. That's not true. It's got Final Fantasy 16 now. I can't make fun of PS5 anymore with that song.
Let's do 'em, sir. They belong to Dr. Nefarious.
This is satisfying to do still. This punch is way faster because it used to be a 3-hitter, and now it's like an infinite loop.
Ingenious tough talk, sir.
The buffed Clank,
Shivering with fear.
my boy.
Hurry up, sir. Use your helipack.
What, 3 times in a row? Oh, they buffed my boy.
You're on their way, sir. You have to move.
I just wish the music in these games was better. Oculus before Oculus. You do know that's like an actual word. Yeah, camera tutorials. Why do games do camera tutorials, dude?
Our troops are right outside the door.
It's like those how-to basic videos on YouTube where somebody is like, how to open a door. It is like a 3-second video. This is how you open a door. Yeah. Oh, what happened then? But with PS3 it kinda became more like background noise. Spyro with a gun? Yeah. Clank's side of gameplay is actually pretty fun. This one, okay. I know who I'll have to blame in case I'm not having fun.
Hypersonic brainwave scrambler into the room. Hurry, before the energy dissipates. Good job, sir. Now keep moving.
Hey, pick these up before I leave. Why do they have to slow down the collectibles flying into you? That's not cool. Oh, I feel a bit of a frame rate dip in this one.
Unauthorized sonic device in sector 1. Repeat, unauthorized sonic device in sector 1.
Dude, I'll play Super Sami roll, but then you leave me alone and I'll have to eat a salami while playing it with one hand. I'll also not cut it to pieces, so I can make like green tea or somebody like uncomfortable again.
We've located the caretaker's signal. He's in the sector.
Well, so nobody said I couldn't like alt F4 the game after 10 minutes. You can't quit after the okay, I'll quit after the second level.
Don't let them anywhere near the chamber.
Clock breach detected in sector 6. Dispatching time cleaners.
XL graphics, this does look nice.
Go ahead. Jump!
Dr. Nefarious, I should have known you were behind this. Where have you taken me?
You don't recognize it? This is your home! The Great Clock! A marvel of science and sorcery, engineered by the brightest Sony in all of existence, and constructed in the exact center of the universe! Give or take 50 feet.
I am curious. What lie did you tell the Zoni in your quest for vengeance?
Vengeance? You think I went to all this trouble for mere vengeance? They say I'm egomaniacal. Let's just say it's all in the past. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of gratuitous immobilization.
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
I like Lawrence.
No, I have a better idea.
But, sir...
Patience, Lawrence. We have all the time in the universe.
What are your plans for the week, guys? As this is super loud. I get it. Do you have any ambitions of diving into something?
Space. It's huge. So huge, in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they would be almost impossible to find. Luckily for Ratchet, Captain Copernicus L. Quark was on the case. His mission, rescue the Lombax's one and only friend. Yep, without Clank, Ratchet was alone in the universe. Alone. Alone. Alone.
You realize this ship has an ejector seat, right?
Sorry. I guess you could say I've been a little antsy in my pantsy at the thought of getting back into the hero business. Yep. These wild stallions
Still
have
chipping
been
away
in
at
the
MG
stable
or
too
S rank.
long.
Are they doing S rank on all of the difficulties?
Just keep your eyes peeled. Talon says this sector's crawling with mercenaries.
Rest easy, my friend. My vigilance is both eternal and
Damn, you're
peripheral.
crazy. Who are you, Lord? S rank on every just do the hardest one.
Shifting to evasive maneuvers.
I mean, it's a short game and fun game. But I only did Revengeance, and that's how I found Chris's channel.
Shut up! We are not gonna die! Aphelion, engage gravimetric stabilizers.
Negative. Stabilizers offline. Thrusters offline. Landing flaps offline.
All right, so we're gonna die.
Yeah, very hard could be tricky actually.
Hang on!
I know. So much for clean underwear.
Where the heck are we?
Beats me.
No, I think that game has enough
Stroll
difficulties.
through this uncharted jungle will solve the mystery.
I like that Revengeance isn't just very, very hard, you know? It's something interesting that, you know, you don't really see much anymore. Now it's like, permadeath, yay! Oh shit, I know why I can't. Have to... Jesus Christ, why not just call it how it was, shooter? This the one? Maybe? What the fuck is classic? Not what I want, that's what it is.
Marooned on a hostile alien planet.
Oh, this does look
Captain Quark
nice.
realized his rescue mission
Hold
would
on,
inevitably
I'm
pit him against
farming
the most
bolts.
terrifying evil of all, nature itself.
Get the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. Can you actually farm bolts like this? It's not giving me much. It's just me, or the part behind the balls actually smells crazy after a sweaty and drenched workout. Is that also part of your, whatchamacallit, essay you're writing with a friend? Because if so, you change topics rather quickly after Uganda. But yeah, you're not alone that you notice that stuff. See, over here right now, it's so humid and hot. I don't even need to go for a workout and also just ponder upon this revelation. Damn, this wrench throw is so quick. I'll need to adapt it into gameplay. And then kill enemies with it. And bitch that I'm not leveling up my guns. I didn't get an answer on that one. But you did! It's just not probably the one you were looking for. Yeah, what's your potato tier list? Because sweet potatoes, you know, they're just better. I don't know how possible it is to have those in Uganda with their weather conditions. Arkham Origins, I am the night difficulty was that alone, and I didn't like it. Appreciate the yeah, yep. You just had to jinx it, didn't you? It's very much a modern game. Damn, but the movement does feel better. I am a fan. They keep speeding up the wrench, it feels like, little by little. Now when you hold R2, you don't go into that stupid crouch. That's why I can throw this so fast, because I had to go into that crouch, even for a little bit, and from that I could throw the wrench. And was there even an instance of needing the crouch on the PS3 games? Because you needed it, I think, in the early PS2 games, but later you didn't even need to crouch, like, at any point. Yeah, to do the high jump. But then again, that's still not like a necessity for the crouch. Because can't you probably later high jump in this by holding R2, even though it doesn't make you crouch any longer? Yeah, there's so many these bolts in these little bushes. I hope Ratchet can get ticks, or maybe they don't exist on this planet.
Ratchet! Nature is attacking!
They do have... Nope. I can shoot him? Why can I shoot him?
Okay, slight problem. I'm not so good with swimming.
Just wait here. I'll find you another way across.
Can't swim?
Great. This rain is gonna be murder on my spandex.
Yeah, now this weather looks more like where I'm at. They removed a lot to speed up the gameplay. Rift Apart even has a Mega Man X style dash. Did that game invent dashes? Is that what Daisuke looked at before he made Guilty Gear and he was like, goddamn, I'm gonna copy that. And then somebody replied to him by saying, copy that. Humidity and spandex. Dude, look how shallow this water is, or so at least looks. What do you mean swim? Swim this? There's something to pick up.
What gives?
Damn, my chat is really red. I don't know if you see it that way as well, because a lot of the times people all have different chat colors.
What's the plan anyway?
Well, where there are bridges, there are people. Where there are people, there are ships. You see where I'm going with this?
Hey, that's pretty smart. You're gonna make a great sidekick.
Sam Porter Bridges. Remember him? What a great character in a great game. This is so weird to control. I have to like move the analog fucking horizontally and then flick it back.
Look at this beautiful native craftsmanship. What gives? Take that, culture.
Whoa! Quark, are you seeing this? Something is seriously wrong with this planet.
It's like time is all
Also, hi Rambo.
working.
I almost didn't notice you because you're also red. Yeah, game is treating me nicely. It looks nice, it runs nice. I don't want to jinx it.
Rumble, you stupid door!
I'll find another way around. You gonna be alright with those things on the loose?
Please, I can handle a few tiny creatures.
Johnny is orange to me. See? This is where it differentiates. For seemingly no reason. You and him are purple. I am you and you are me. Am I supposed to platform on this? Oh shit, platforming's back. Need to sing the DSP song. Oh, now you're green. As Rambo should. Yeah, you'd blend in well on this planet. Just need that bow with explosive arrows.
Help! Their parents are here! Hey, this evildoer!
Yeah, has shit aim.
You see the size of those things? They were horrible!
They were
Come on,
quite
maybe there's a
tanky too.
hotel around here.
I don't know if it's because I was missing my shots or it's the
What?
difficulty.
My arch nemesis.
Oh no, it's more shallow water. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, time gimmicks. It's even in the title for this one, I guess. It's just, when you think about it, these games kind of were there with the gimmicks.
Ninja leaps from stone to stone. Below him, 6 deadly inches of crystal blue water.
It has lots of guns. It has those gravity boots or whatever they're called. There were a lot of things. And then this new one has that, like, warping between levels quickly because of SSDs. And I'm kind of wondering how it's gonna perform if you don't have it on an SSD. I'm not sure if I'll be asked to try that.
Enemies vanquished. Captain Quark steals into the jungle, blaster at the ready, prepared to deliver swift justice to those who cross his path.
They'll be mopping them off the battlefield when you use this part. copy on him. Welcome to the ChromoNet weapon shop.
Playing it a little bit safe with the guns. Because the guns so far I have are the same I started Tools of Destruction with. Just different names.
Try ChromoNet's new Constructo line and take charge of your arsenal. Each weapon can be modified with any Constructo-approved upgrade. Rate of fire, ammo type, specialty triggers. If you can dream it, Constructo can deliver it. Now available in 3 flavors. The Constructo Bomb Glove, Constructo Pistol, and Constructo Shotgun.
There's a set.
Welcome to the ChromoNet weapon shop.
My god, guys, they copied Fallout.
You're all maxed out, Chief.
Dude, Mr. Zircon is back. Yeah, the pistol, especially in that previous, like that short quest for booty game, that one probably had like the worst feeling pistol. How do I go about? Damn, so you, huh? Okay. This is new. Paladin. At least I can paint it. Let's go. Can't be asked to do that now. Let's pick one of those that exist. Go with gunmetal. Pay $5 for blue. what? What was that? Was that evolve?
This door is ajar.
Oh, brother.
Keep the change, villain.
Yeah, when you pick lots of bolts, it's so satisfying. And a lot of games lost that sensation. Shame.
For a sidekick.
This one's crazy with the amount of bolts. Like, you don't get many, but there's a lot of them on screen in like small quantities. Yeah, SF6 keeping that torch alive. But when you get the alternate costume, don't you get all the colors with it? Because I do, but I'm wondering if that's like a deluxe edition thing or not. I think if you get like the most expensive edition, you get all the colors, but like it's still scummy as fuck.
They're in danger.
What seems to be the problem, citizen?
Typhoid. We were fishing up the river when they attacked.
Quark, stay here. I'll go save the children.
You got it, sidekick.
Who plays
Smart
shmups?
thinking. I'll just stay
Yeah.
here and hold the
I
fort.
mean, not anything substantial. I only tried several of them. Did some credit feeding. But every now and then I do get the little mood to play some shmups. I watched the VOD back and saw you, Chris, playing Pro Gear, and as he pressed all the buttons to bomb, you sped the game up. And it really was, it cracked me up. But yeah, it's kinda unfortunate that it only works with that Capcom arcade collection. Oh my god, what's happening? We're fine? We're not fine. Oh my god. If I'm not looking over there, we're fine. Jesus Christ. But I couldn't even do my bindings on that collection, I had to use fucking Joyta key. That's a big ass blast radius. It doesn't explode as quick as it used to.
Are you a real Lombax? I think my mom's over here.
Yeah, it runs well. Not that like Retro Arch, you know, whatever you launch at Retro Arch. But it runs at 60 still. But it feels wrong in a way I can't really describe. That FPS hit, yeah. It's a fucking miracle I played that game. It ran so badly on that PC. Now with updates, it probably runs better. A lot better. But still, I've more played that game out of anticipation and the premise of doing that Edge Marathon stream idea. That's probably why I put up with it, but it just felt horrible.
Watch out, mister! They're coming! Halo was still out there. So cool.
And by the end of it, I was so out of steam.
My mom's over there.
Also, the VODs are... They are either... There aren't VODs, or if they are, they're muted because, you know, licensed music, lol. It's also funny because lately I've looked at Steam to see the reviews for Stranger Paradise and Wolong, and they're negative for the most part, but all the people are bitching about performance, and it's like, dude, talk about how it's also not a good game. Yeah, the performance sucks, but that's something objective. Don't be fucking playing it safe. Every button is safe. What the fuck is going on over here? Oh, there's a cutscene. Never mind, it's still a problem. I think when that little time shift thing happened, it's only running at 7 FPS. Casual 7. Is it this? Read color buffers. Will this help?
Mom! Dad! Somebody!
Oh no. It comes in bursts. Well, we had green filters, now we have blue filters. Oh my god. What the heck? Damn, I went through all the fucking configs and everything, hoping it will be good. Something is a problem. Why is it running this bad? Can I look up the solution real quick? I didn't even get far. That's the problem. If I got a bit far, I'd be like, well, I'll figure it out later and, you know, catch you guys later. I'll think of something. But with this, there's some kind of issue with that little time manipulation thing. Let me stop this. Boot it again. And before I boot it again, I'll make a few differences. This. There's also this bird making noises outside. Oh, shut the fuck up, bird. Now there's two birds making noises. They have like a duel. Okay, let's see if this helps. You leave that bird alone? No! It like woke me up yesterday at 7 a.m. Wake me up inside. That's still fine. There's this owl that shows up every now and then at night, and he makes these like noises that sound like a sonar, and they are coming out at rather regular intervals. Luckily, it's never that close to my house, so when I close the window, I can't hear it anymore. But a friend of mine, it's like a tree right next to his window, and it still kept, like, it kept him fucking awake at night. He couldn't fall asleep. So he was looking for stuff to throw at it, and he found a couple of dried pears. And once he finally scored a hidden, he went to bed with like the biggest smile on his face. Okay, I think it's fixed. I don't know what it was, but I'm glad it's kind of gone. Although now there is other issues. You love that clip? Which clip? Speaking of birds, I can't kill him.
Hey, Chief. You just picked up a Constructo mod. It can be used to mod...
Blast.
modify your Constructo weapon.
Oh, that's better. What? What the fuck? I felt like DSP during that clip where he went like, what the fuck? Whoa! Did you see that? I was stuck. I couldn't jump. And now I know why, but that was an odd thing. I'll have to get used to it. Now there's some weird graphical errors. But I'd rather have that than, you know, 7 FPS. The worst thing is the pairs didn't drive it off. It's still doing stuff. And he said that his neighbor is contemplating shooting it or something. And I don't want to shoot an owl. But you know, after a week of not sleeping, maybe I'd consider it.
Thanks, kitty. My mom's this way, kitty.
Frame rate help. Ah, why is it back?
Oh, thank you so much.
Happy to be of service, ma'am.
The Zyphoids will be back soon.
Can I go back to
We have to get into the village.
where the frame rate is, please?
What are these things?
Mutated viruses from the Korthos sector. We haven't seen them on this planet in years.
It just crashed. that's the crash noise. Woo! I think I'm gonna slap it back to what I had before. This. Okay. Hope I didn't forget anything. Oh, Badger. I realized there was a Switch version. Very funny. I was playing at 120 fucking 4K up until you showed up. Maybe you brought this, huh? Also welcome. Invited inside, have a call. If only it were that easy, you know? That sounds like a script for one of those early 2000s movies where he, like, the protagonist could speak to animals. And all of the animals were like these exaggerated cartoon
Thank you so much.
creatures.
Happy to be of service, ma'am.
The Zyphoids will be back soon. Come. We have to get into the village.
So, what are these things?
Mutated viruses from the Korthos sector. We haven't seen them on this planet in years. Something must have happened to the Zoni. Alpheus, open the door.
Anessa, what are you doing out here?
The Zyphoids are back. There must be something wrong with the timekeeper.
Not in front of the outsiders. Quickly, we must head into the village.
Been here the whole time? Oh yeah?
These creatures are the least of our worries right now. One of the elders spotted
Where's
Lord
proof?
Vorsalon's warship
Where's
over the
evidence?
falls.
Lord Vorsalon? What would he want with us?
That rebel must
Hit
be
the desk and say objection.
making trouble again. We have to move everyone into the village.
Now, these enemies still look Spyro to me in their design. Maybe it's like the same designers from those days. I mean, like 13 or 14 or however many years ain't that long. 15. Be in the same, like, studio. It just nowadays is rare. With all these fucking, like, ass grabbers. Ubisoft, Blizzard. They don't even make games at EA. What do they do? You're pretty much the drifter, the wanderer. Back when I used to be like a teenager, working at Blizzard was like a dream job. Now, I mean, look at Jab. He doesn't show up anymore. That says everything. They got his soul. He's like a soul-bound item on World of Warcraft. Dude, I have a feeling this pistol is worse with that attachment.
These woods are no longer safe. Come, we can offer you sanctuary within these walls.
Well, before I get sanctuary, I want to pick up these bolts. As it should be. Saying Banjo, Kazooie, nuts and bolts. They belong in here.
I saw your starship crash on the other side of the ridge. I believe we may be of assistance.
Well, the ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair it.
Did you know Ratchet is the last Lombax? Even though there was another Lombax in the second game. Yeah, and there clearly looks to be one more in Rift Apart. But when you have all these, like, multiverse time traveling thingies, then I guess you could do anything. I like that in Quest for Booty. You guys probably didn't see it because that part I played off stream where the frame rate sucked. I had these dialogue options before a boss fight, and one of them was, "Please don't kill me, I'm an endangered species," and I found that really adorable.
I'm telling you, they're all crazy now. They're hive minds. They can't function on their own.
An outsider's here. Hello, neighbor. Quite an unusual day we are having, yes? Nothing out of the ordinary happening here.
It's moments like these where I miss the crouch. I would do a sudden right here. You joined in the raid and put some raid emotes. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say, I joined in on the raid, but I went to make some pancakes. Cause I would love some right now. I don't know where this craving showed up from. I guess it's only natural, right? I blame the heat, like always. Yeah, I don't even make games, just fucking... Come into work, grab ass, then work from home. Then make some microtransaction scheme. Then bait on nostalgia. By making a safe sequel. And by safe, I mean it's like +2 on block, it's so safe. Oh. Oh, oh. 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 Yeah, ha ha ha.
Wow, a real Lombax.
Sorry for that, guys, but when I only had like a couple of games on PS1, that's what I used to do when I was bored. I used to do shit like this. Because this game is so old school, I'm tempted to do this. You don't normally see me do it. I just see his eyeballs. You don't normally see me do this in modern games because either A, they don't allow you to, or they lack so much charm and passion in them that I don't even consider it subconsciously. Ratchet's face looks so weird in gameplay. Is that an invisible spit?
In memory of Zon Gribnak, father, friend, and chief of the Fungoids. Huh. Looks like this guy was some sort of hero.
What the fuck is this? Scared of this.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? The Sonic Eruptor. This genetically mutated Xenogoat is the perfect weapon for crowd control of a destructive nature. Firing the weapon at a group of enemies will unleash a deadly and destructive mating call. For added kick, try squeezing the trigger when the Xenogoat's lungs are full. The Sonic Eruptor. Available only at Grummet.
What do you mean pulling a sudden with crouch? What do you mean, what do you mean? You'll have to spam crouch whenever you're like messing around. Whether it's Street Fighter, you even did it on RoboQuest. Like in one of your, like, not only when we played, but also in one of your videos when you finished the boss. It's called movement. Yeah, it's called fucking teabagging. It's called horse stance.
Can I have your autograph? How are you?
Hello, bolts. No. This flute reminds me of a Spyro 2 level. Maybe it's like the same sample. Just less compressed or whatever. Best weapon in the game? Really? You're a liar. You just pulled the fucking Dreamcast guy. You're lying. You're a liar. Fuck you. No, but doesn't this game have the fucking that spoiler alert like gun where it shoots fucking barrages of missiles to the fucking 1800 whatever overture? Because I think it's this one, and I need that gun. I really do to pay my bills.
Your starship is not beyond repair, but fixing it will take powers beyond anything this universe has ever seen. Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret? Well,
wow, there's dialogue options. Why is the thing on his back moving with his body? It's like it's a part of his body. That looks weird. Never tell lies? Yeah, that's what Todd Howard says. I got cocked by Caps. Did you zoom in with the sniper in Resident Evil 6 just now, by any chance? Yes, I can keep a secret, it's just everybody on stream will hear it right now.
these Zoni are powerful creatures, capable of almost anything, but they are also hive minds and must be kept together for their energy to work. Inside is a vessel which will allow you to rescue lost Zoni and harness their bioenergy. Follow me and don't touch anything.
That door opening noise at the end. I've heard it in so many games by now, it's not even funny.
We'll have to seal you inside until you recover the vessel. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? We have a lovely miniature golf course.
I'll be fine. Quark.
Well, I want to go, of course.
Stay in radio contact.
Copy that.
Oh.
Operation Red Shirt is a go.
All right.
right. The key to surviving situations like this is to avoid phrases like, it's too quiet in here, or everything's going to be alright.
I like that one.
Got it. I'm through. I'm through. Let's hope this vessel is worth it.
According to the chief, it's one of a kind, brought to this dimension by Orvis and entrusted to the Fongoids.
And he's sure it'll fix Aphelion?
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Zoni bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
The Omniverse. It's like when those comics get a bit too fucking autistic and ridiculous. What about the Carniverse? Or, even worse, the Veganverse? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Whoa! Quark, there are 2 Zoni in here.
Those poor lost little creatures.
Using my wrench? Like this?
Got it.
Nice work, Ratchet. Operation Red Shirt is
Gives me XP? It runs away. Your right hand comes off? Second floor basement. We. Not we. You're a Sony. You should say PS3. Boo. Well, it's your guys' fault. You don't speak in my chat. You should be talking about me. Re.
I told you he'd do it.
Well done. The vessel is yours. Come, there is one more Zoni we put in the old armory for safekeeping. Our guards discovered it wandering around the waterfront. It can help you repair your ship. Quick! Everyone inside the temple! Barcelona is coming!
All right, Quark. You ready to let those stallions out of the stable?
I was born ready.
Who's that?
Dr. Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of leaving your howl. The clock is ours.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor.
Uh-oh.
So return
Exposed.
my sidekick's pal before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
You can barely fit inside that thing.
The exile will bring the rest in for question.
No, they're attacking this poor village. Okay, so I can't shoot it like that. Okay, so you shoot it in intervals when it's like the strongest. But it doesn't have much range.
How are you? Oh, great! Just what I needed!
There's a lot going on here, and I can tell from the fucking frame rate dips, it's more intensive than the previous two. should have got the I-9 and overclocked it and moved to Antarctica.
Congratulations! Your weapon is upgraded. Weapons upgrade automatically as they are used. This increases their damage and adds no modifications.
I have a secret passageway that will take you back to your
How many
ship.
secrets do these guys have? Like, Jesus Christ. A gun that burps? This is a Ratchet game, you know that, right? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of them. Oh my fucking god, the game shat the bed. I don't lie, it was quite satisfying to do. I wonder what attachments you can put on this fucking thing. Why did it increase? I didn't know this range. Oh, there we go. Damage and range. What? Where'd you come from? The Ulasil villagers. It's an interesting comparison. Oh, it's only for those. Okay. That's a shame. Does that guy sound like the soldier from Team Fortress? I don't know. Although I love seeing those YouTube clips where the voice actors like meet up in some place and they're having fun despite being old. They're still having fun. They make like an order at a fast food joint and they like repeat voice lines.
Shred of technology in the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but now I'm glad I didn't. This teleporter will take you back to your ship. Well, follow me.
God, this weather's unbearable. No, I forgot to pick up the 2 vases. They had bolts in them, you know.
Quick, use this Zoni vessel to repair your starship.
Hold on, I'm gonna farm bolts by running into these bushes again. Wait. Maybe that's it. I can't do it anymore. It's no use. Take this. Do they get recognized? What do you think? Did everyone on the whole planet play Team Fortress 2? I don't think so. fine now. Never mind. There's 40 of them. I forgot I added that one in. Yeah, this is a big Ratchet game compared to the one after this.
Quark, come in. Do you read me?
It's good to hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these containment cells and they're coming with food. Oh, thank heaven, they're coming with tap water? You animals!
The best
Would you
food.
just listen to me? I need you to activate the nav beacon on your belt. Can you do that? Good. Now hang tight. I'm on my way.
Oh, so these sections are back. What the fuck? They control completely different. What the fuck? Whoa! How do I aim? We don't do that no more. No aim. That's missiles.
Warning! Hostile ships detected. Point of origin appears to be the same as Captain Quark's nav beacon.
How do I aim? Dude, I prefer when these were fucking on rails.
Hey, Mr. Versalon. My name's Captain Quark. Maybe you've heard of me. Savior of Solana, number 97 in Kerwan's 100 most eligible bachelors. Anyway, you seem like a reasonable floating head in a tank, so I was wondering if we could settle this without
Wow, I dodged into it like an idiot.
Creature, your request has fallen on deaf ears. The only future you may hope for is a quick and merciful death, following hours of unimaginable agony.
Huh. So that's a no, right?
I like how this feels. This feels like a...
The quadrant...
One CC? Yeah. My favorite shmup.
Quark.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Where are
Space!
they holding you?
I don't know.
I also forgot about that one.
Some sort of containment field.
Classic.
Oh, it smells like my high school gym locker.
All right. Maintain radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
It fits the scenario right now. We are in space. Oh, he raises his hand like that when I hold R2. You can still use the right stick, but you can also use the left stick now when pulling stuff. Oh, here we get to use those gravity boots again. I wonder when they're gonna like actually do something more with them. Like, didn't those exist since like the first game? Yet they're always pretty much just like a novelty section. Like, look, like, I'm walking like this. What the fuck? Whoa!
Breach detected in starboard airlock.
There's only so many times I can be amazed by that, you know? Who needs to play fucking... Oh, here we go. This is a bit different. Guess wish came true. It's just... I would have spent it on a better wish, you know?
Attention, troopers. We have just learned that the rebel adamant has escaped our troops once again. I have spoken with Dr. Nathaniels, and he has agreed to raise the bounty to 50,000 volts. Dead or alive.
I am an engineering.
I was about to say something, but I did the shoot first, ask questions later. Which space skybox comes to your mind first? I don't know. The one in Super Mario World, where the stars are all different color. You happy now? Is that a thing? Yes.
Attention, troopers. This is a reminder that no one is to execute the prisoners until we have extracted the location of the rebel adamant. Also, we will be serving fried weasel in the cafeteria.
Whoops. You can't double jump on this. Just prevents you. Oh, they can like morph. Morph this.
Containment grid disabled.
You're such a grump. Don't be part of the game, grumps.
Dispatching security team.
Don't shit on Sonic games 24/7 and then get invited by Sega and put on a fake smile. Fucking... I hate Ego Raptor, dude. Why'd you have to remind me of him? I'm gonna shoot you. Demorphed.
They'll be mopping him off the battlefield when you use this puppy on him.
Here we go. Mr. Zircon.
Snoop around, Chief. You got a right to protect.
Mr. Zircon is the perfect companion for spontaneous treks through hostile alien environments. Uh-oh, looks like these guys are hungry for Lombax soup. Well, not to worry. Just deploy your Mr. Zircon, and he'll target any hostile entity.
Mr. Zircon is looking to kill you.
Hey, Eloquent. Mr. Zircon, available only at Grumblenet.
Just playing a character, yeah, then own up to your fucking character. Instead of using it as like a fucking defense.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
He just teases me with new stuff. But like, oi. I don't like this shop. Where's stuff? That robot, when he was taking damage, he was going like Now it's doing generic spooky music. Ooh. Uh-oh. I know this. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, get there. Do I get over here? Any chance? Do you recognize Ikusagami Demon Chaos on? I do not. Never heard of it. PS2 has lots of gems. What is it? I presume it's like a character action game or something. Does it have Mr. Zircon? I looked at Digital Foundry's video. How that game? Title says 60k enemies on screen at 60 FPS. 60k enemies, yeah, that's a press X to down. "16 times the detail." 60k enemies. Is it like those racing games where the people in the background are like 2D sprites that move in like between two animations? I'll walk like this. People call this the lore walk. On board. I never heard of it.
Quark, give me a status update.
This guy Borsalon means business. He says he'll kill us if we don't give up Alistair Azimuth.
Who is Alistair Azimuth?
I don't know, some rebel.
All right, well, find out what you can. If he's an enemy of Nefarious, he might be a friend to us.
Shit, I wanted to say something, but I forgot. I got interrupted by in-game dialogue. Damn. That didn't disable this? Lasers? Oh, I could do it. There just wasn't the prompt. Good game. Here we go. Jesus Christ, this gun. Look at the idea behind this gun, guys. It's like Metal Hellsinger, but not at all. It's like BPM, that shit indie game that had a yellow filter, and I didn't like it. Oh shit. Fuck. That enemy reminds me of an enemy in Crash 3. It's hard to see. You blow shit up. There's always this slowdown when you do a multi-kill like that. What's this? Okay, that's what that is. EA challenge everything, yeah, more like challenge your fucking credit card. That's what they do now.
Secondary hyperspace fueling module released.
I'm still pissed. I forgot what I wanted to say and then I got interrupted by in-game dialogue and I forgot.
Secondary hyperspace fueling module released.
Oh shit, they can't do that. In the previous games I would have fallen off.
Power failure detected in auxiliary server room.
Attention, troopers! I don't want to point fingers, but someone take over last night's episode of Lance and Janice. The trooper responsible, please eject yourself out of the airlock immediately. Thank you.
Ooh, a cold breeze just came in from somewhere somehow.
What floor, please?
Finally, it's not hot.
Detention wing? Wow. I can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Insolent creature! Give me the location of the rebel asset.
We don't know! That wasn't us. It was just a young lummox.
Snoop around, Chief. You got a right to protect yourself.
Mission Impossible lasers. Yeah. RE4 lasers, even though that shitty RE movie had it sooner.
It's the Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet. Now we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
Child, run into this laser wall for me, please.
We did it! Everyone follow me! I'll get us out of here.
Stay quiet.
I gotta go make dinner. Thanks for streaming. Yep, thanks for showing up, dude. Cool to have you here.
There's a code red in the detention wing. Repeat.
I won't be going for that much longer.
Detention wing.
I'm also getting hungry slowly but surely. There's still a couple of things I want to show and or do before I end.
Let's go. For the buddy system.
Oh shit. It's kind of hard to aim with this pistol. I mean, the projectile speed, of course, doesn't help. But still, there is like no aim assist or whatever going on. which I don't mind, but I'm not playing on a mouse, so playing games where I got used to it, it's a bit of an annoyance. Wow, this is so nuts. Wait for the timer and then unleash fucking havoc without needing to aim. Like so. Lock-on aim assist? That's a good question. I almost called it lock-on as well. I do not know why. It's like a automatic soft lock-on or whatever. Maybe it's distinction because it's like third person, but you still aim. So stupid.
Prisoners must not escape.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
The onboard computer says there's a manual switch somewhere in that room. Check the grav ramp.
Probably because it shows an indicator on where your shots are going to... Yeah, but... Something about the indicator in this, it just rarely shows up. Whereas in the previous games, it just behaved differently. I wonder if it's like a weapon mod or weapon level up thing. Because it was an upgrade, you could slot in with perks in Gladiator.
Bioscan indicates one Lombax life form.
I think it's also range dependent. Like, unless it's not on them, it won't do the lock on. Yeah, it could be an upgrade, but at the same time, when I looked at the listed here, maybe it's listed elsewhere. Who knows? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Because I got lost a bit. This jump attack seems a little bit slower though. Maybe it's just me.
Aphelion! They've blocked my escape route. Meet me in the lower deck landing bay.
Acknowledged. ETA 30 seconds.
I like this noise.
That hurts. Snoop around, Chief.
Ah, nothing new. Yeah, I'll finish this part. Oh, anyone streams this absolute gem of a game with a high viewer count too? Oh, that's nice that you think I have a high view count. I got raided though, so that's also what helped considerably. But yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. I do sporadic, random... Oh, it's a boss fight. Variety streams where I play whatever I feel like. You go through games that may be popular, maybe not popular. Essentially, I just go through my backlog, but my backlog is a huge mess. However, I got a new PC lately, and it allows me to emulate things I wasn't able to emulate before. How did this level up? I didn't even kill anything with it. Oh shit. Ah! Oh yeah, then shoot, Mr. Zircon, I need help. And put this on hard difficulty for shits and giggles. And I'm out of ammo. And I'm getting graphical errors. Even though I shouldn't, because I read color buffers. I think that should fix it. Shit, you can't just jump over it like that. Maybe you can, I'm just doing it wrong. Ah, my fucking god. I didn't have anything to finish him off with.
Welcome back, Chief.
Hate it when anyone streams this absolute garbage of a game. Are you trying to be fucking funny, Peen?
Welcome back.
Pitiful creature.
Hello. What the fuck is happening? What? It looked fine. Now it's shitting the bed. I don't know why he's doing this, because it looked fine a moment ago. And because there's these graphical errors, it's also running worse. Yeah, you just run away from that one. You don't jump that one, I don't think. I don't feel like restarting the game though, to mess with the settings. Uh-oh. I wish I could like open the door with him, like in God of War 2.
Lives on Torrent 4 in the Vela sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Quark out.
Azimuth? But he's in my chat. I already found him. On God of War 3. Yeah, they know. Also, Yakuza knows how to open doors. Imagine. You have dedicated jobbers in your family to be just used as a door opener. Now that's dedication. PC overheating? Yes, Bean. You're a fucking engineer and a half. That's exactly what causes it. You had a wrench? I'm gonna call you a wench. Shut up. It's all Mr. Zircon's fault, and this fucking minigame where I don't get to aim. I'll get used to it probably at some point. Hail ship? Oh. I almost fucking shot you to smithereens. What? No. Tell me stuff. Tell me stuff. This basically your overworld. Oh no, I liked when I just selected levels from a menu. I'm gonna skip this dialogue. Urgh. Wait, I'm not done with you yet. But there was another dialogue option, you fucking bastard. Look at me spin, Ratchet's gonna vomit. Galactic map. Jump to new sectors or any planet you've done before, as well as track down valuable collectibles. Each sector of the Brigus system features places. Okay. Okay. No, it's called the select button, and now it... Can I upgrade this? Or does it just look like... No, I can't upgrade this. Don't play shooting stars, don't you dare. You're not even capable of doing that, but don't you dare. How do I speed up this ship? How is there not like a speed up button? That's what kinda irritates me the most about this. Vilax Sigma. Sigma, where are you at? You would not believe your eyes. Or DSP when talking to that one blind person. You're just not seeing what I'm seeing, dude.
Electromagnetic radiation ahead. Our shields are not strong enough to maintain optimal hull integrity.
Okay, I think I'll I'll stop here for now. Right here! Right now! Look here! Look! Listen! Alright. I think you can speed up, but I forgot how. It might be an upgrade. Do the whimper. You do it. I can't make that noise. I can just make a whoa! There was that weird pop in the audio, and I don't like it. It's not two, it's like I. And I don't think it works. Fuck you, bot. Fuck you, Bugs Bunny. Fuck you, Bugs Bunny. This is a mature rated game. Oh shit, guys. We're gonna have to make this stream a little secret. Shh, stealth. As if this is a ninja game with stealth in it. In it. You still trying to come up RPGs to play? Yeah. Love this menu. Did you make it? Calm before the storm? Dude, but the storm already happened like 2 hours ago. Oh yeah, there's this when you keep it chillin'. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the lights and get a cup of water. BRB. Shit all over Bugs Bunny. Love the part where the ABGN throws the fucking ass at him and he's like, there, got your ass handed to you, and he has this fucking smirk on his face. Do you like Grandia 1 and 2? Are they co-op though? It's gotta be co-op turn-based. I got the dual swords. I haven't really used them much though. What's good dual sword moves? That's a good one. Is that a good one? Is that a good one? He does like a stabby stab with both of them. That one has to be good, right? Level 4, spoiler alert. Purgatory slash. Sokaku? Who the fuck is that? I don't really like this weapon, but I might find something that makes me like it. I like it when it's level 4, obviously. I played a little bit. You were expecting me to, like, fight enemies here, right? They were just attack ninjas. They beat them up with the claws. And over here were the Vangels. I beat them up with the claws. And the staff a little bit. I don't know which counters to... I don't know what moves to use with this. I'll just press buttons. And this fight is fucking annoying. Because it has those flying, fireball spewing, mouth drooling, glass licking, can't tie their shoelaces, annoying as flying demons. That sell potatoes. Dual swords is one of those weapons I thought would have a cooler moveset. That dude who beat Punk in the online tournament talks shit afterwards, so they money match for 200? Really? That should have happened in that one, like, I'm not sure when exactly it happened. It was like a clip, I think, from SF5. It wasn't one of those, the fighting game community by Kroby Cat videos, and he was like, say I'm the best. Say it. Say it, I'm the best. You just uploaded it, watching it now. Great content, okay. I'm wondering what the verdict is gonna be like. 200, huh? Yeah, feel free to link it, Linkin Park. Nice starter. Fucking bastard, you. Hold up, there's healing. Uh-oh. God, get anti-aired. Uh-oh. Shit, I need to sneeze. Hello, Farnham. You know how, like, the Spider-Man has the Spidey sense? You have, like, the NG2 sense. I only just booted it up, like, a moment ago. I need your advice. What do I do with dual swords? What are the good moves? I don't know any. Is it the double lightning strike? Is it the fire dragon spinning descent or the purgatory slash? If you mean that the left bar on Twitch is telling me what you... Yeah, but like... So you're not a fan of Ratchet, you fake fan? No, but you aren't staring on the left side of who is playing all the time, right? Because I switched it like minutes ago. Yeah, I just got the swords, but I'm not... Look how much they jitter. Actually, I should be able to just hit him with the IS from here. I can't see. Can I hit him? Oh. Probably with this. Oh. Probably the most time I have spent on the Test of Valor 1. That was such a cunty place. The Test of Valor here was like bone scorpions and chainsaw zombie men that look like they came from fucking Serious Sam. I like that enemy. They're so out of place, they actually fit in. It's like they got somebody from the dev team. They brought their son to work and they're like, design an enemy. Just made a fucking zombie chainsaw fucking cannonball guy. Okay. Yeah. They got kids to make robot masters. Why not this? Come here, bitch. I think I hit him. Okay, I give up. I wanted to hit him with the staff, but kept being a bitch. Call them pirates. Staring down at it from the Twitch rooftops. Skydived like Ryu in that chapter 1 cutscene. Dives in through that window to get then molested by IS Ninja. Oh. Or like, ah yes, ninjas. Can't see. They just try to fucking parry a rocket. Come back here. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Nice OT, Ryu. Fucking idiot. This is my special bullying program. Population U. Because you're a bastard. That would have been sucky if they were like ghost fish. They have one eye, a cannon, it's pirate's eye as those famous pirates with chainsaws. Am I missing something? I have a feeling I'm missing something. In this super linear game. That's the best game ever. Thought the red fishes were out of place. Red fishes.
Where is Ryu?
Oh, you mean the ones in like the lake that she shoot with the fucking Gatling gun? Yeah. Now what are you doing for them? Me? I'm being carried by this move. How do you do this shit? You like wall bounce from the elevator shaft. Something. Been a while. I'll figure it out. I don't know, for some reason I thought it would be from up there. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's 3 hits and then why? Jesus. Guy was split in two like this. Guys, if I make a brutal video game like this, I'll make the kill noises by squeezing a ketchup bottle. Like, you know when it's almost empty? You keep pressing it and it starts making those noises? That's what I'm gonna use. Make a Sonic game like this. Well, I mean, the newest one tried with combat. It's not terrible. But it's not there. Do I get anything from shooting these? Because this is a miserable fucking place to be in. Like, I'm trying to kill most enemies I come across. But I'm also certain at this point that I, like, missed some. Ignore them? Okay. Don't have to work today and the next 2 days, so I'm doing awesome. That's cool. You know what also would be cool? Oh, other than those graphical glitches happening because I didn't go into the audio options again at the start. If I could finally spend some fucking essence, because I've been holding out. I don't know what to buy. I think the staff needs upgrading, right? Because level 3 staff, it's so important to have. Level 3 claws are good too. I just hate how they look. I don't know about the others. It's kind of like, I don't know. I like when you don't buy anything. He does like, my back hurts, some old noise. That's exactly how that sounds. Here's the giant crystal skull. Oh yeah, and I can level up 2 Nimpo. Nimpo with an M. I just, again, don't know which one. I think wind blades are good to be on level 3. I don't know where the fuck I got a Talisman of Rebirth, but when I did Test of Valor 2, it just gave me essence. I was like, okay. I have 7 of these, and I need 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. Took me a minute to figure out what was wrong with this picture. Yeah, it's a glitch. The game glitched! What the fuck, it glitched? Windblades all the way, then Void all the way, and then Inferno to level 2. That's all you get without doing Trials of Tests of Valor. I don't know why I keep calling them Trials of Valor. It doesn't matter much, it's like a fucking synonym. Whatever. Similar word. It's cinnamons! So, okay, I'll do that first. Where is it? I don't even have Void yet. Where do you get the Void? Is it the plane? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Ryu doing a flying swallow and whiffing and getting grabbed afterwards. God damn it. I like how the two swords are over the spell. Cinnamon. Why is Chinaman bad? I had to fucking click off the game to permit the FS fucking shit. What was I calling FS before? It was like fuck's sake. That's what I think I was calling it. And GT is Gran Turismo. I should have wrote this down. Also, I'll forget. No, but really, I'm shy. What should I buy? I don't have many healing items. And I don't want to spend all day on Alexei. Maybe I should buy like one. At least. And why is this here? The flying swallow technique. Like, I know about it. I can use it with all weapons. Except for maybe the staff. That one doesn't have it, right? Why is this here? Just the tutorial? Oh yeah, well it's gonna be there the whole game, fuck 'em. I don't like how the fucking level 3 staff looks, it looks like... anus. I don't like how those claws look either, they look fucking... shit. Oh! Yeah. Dual swords, bye, but I'll be kinda using you way later. When you auto-upgrade yourself. I'm waiting for the fucking Kusa. I wanna play with that one. Soon. Then again, what is a good Alexei strat? What do I use? I'll start with the sword. The sword is... should probably go back and upgrade, right? Upgrade, save. Or is there... wait, I think there's a save thingy up there, like at the very top. What's the point of that hole? Oh wait, that's where I think you do the wall jumps. Yep. Where are they? There he is. Are they gonna keep spawning from somewhere? There's something over here? No, that's just the fucking place where I came from. Go this way. Nope. Is there not a save? Like, somewhere here? My memory is fuzzy. No save? Bunch of bastards. Boss checkpoints. Oh, too late now anyway. Guess I won't be here stuck for 10 days.
I recognize that stink. The repugnant stench of the dragon lineage.
The final lament of an ancient creature. That's death you smell.
I love how all the bosses are fucking crazy with their dialogue. And Ryu's always serious. It's like the opposite of DMC.
The music of the spheres, echoing through the cosmos. You may call me Alexei.
It's Alex, but you go like, hey!
One of the four greater fiends, and master of lightning.
All I'm hearing is Robin Atkin Downs nowadays. I remember that move. I just don't remember what you do against it. I'm scared. Ah! I'm stuck! There's walls and I can't see them. Ow. He did the Vegeta hammer smack. Oh. That's quick. No, I should have saved, because, I mean, there's not that much enemies to fight, but the fucking emulator crashes, or the sound glitches out. I remember how you fight this guy. I'm just testing out the stuff Maggot said, where you can counter if you have your back turned against him. Not that one though, probably, maybe, possibly. Uh-oh, not that one. That's not a grab. That still hit? What the fuck? Better to practice that on dead. Wow. That still hit.
Falcon Punch!
Oh yeah, I just remembered the move. This move is good, right? Oh shit. Oh, that stops him. Okay. And then he does it again. Maybe I shouldn't finish it though. Game? I wanted to heal? Never mind then. Okay. Fucking bastard. Fucking bastard. I keep underestimating how fucking fast it is. Uh-oh. Dude. I want to nimpo it every time. There's other ways to avoid it. I'm just ace. Okay. That wasn't intentional. Jesus Christ. I thought I was moving at a rather solid velocity, and it still hit. It's Alex. Hey. I shouldn't have nimpoed. Because then he does this! Dude, he's doing it on purpose. Actually, what happens if I use this on him? I upgraded it and stuff. Probably doesn't do much. Yeah. Of course. It only does stuff against, like... Whoops. This again? I don't even see the wind up, it's just grab. What the fu- What a great start. Yeah, I don't think I should finish it because they just dodge and then fucking punish. Nope. You fucking bastard, you did it again? This boss is Ragnar, all he does is like fucking spin to win. Oh. Well, that doesn't work. Round start jump scare. Yeah, I cannot escape Robin Atkin Downs. Every fucking game I play as of late, he just shows up. Speaking of, doesn't he voice the medic in Team Fortress 2? Peen brought up Team Fortress 2 today. A bad finisher would be 3x's Y. Okay. I have to not hammer that X button because it feels good when I just teleport around like. I can't see. It is like instant grab. Him and his Vegeta hammer smack. Round start jump scare. Guys, let's make a wolf and instead of a W, we'll just make it 1V. Like, there we go. Design the fucking character. What the fuck? That time I did see it. I flicked the analog and he just stood there like a fucking Goomba. I'm not gonna move. Fucking tornado spammer. Who do you think you are? I mean to do that move. I fucking saw it. I did an impo. Nothing happened. Why is that like a bitch to avoid? And he just spams it. What a cunt. What the fuck? Where is my Nimpo? Fucking stupid game. Instant grab. God, it takes like a year to do. Probably should have done that sooner. Now he's gonna fucking spin. Where is he? Oh. Fucking okay, I get it. No! It's too late. Guess I shouldn't Nimpo at all, he just fucking does the tornado then. What? Camera? Hello? Who camera? Hello? Yeah, he's gonna fucking spin. Fucking tornado cunt.
Such is the fragility of evil.
Remember when you sent me this fucking... when you sent me that in a DM, Maggot, just out of nowhere. I need to fucking do like archives, and I'll call them out of context Maggot. Bye, I'm going to Venice for no reason. I like how this chapter end screen looks on emulator. It's not intentional, but I like it. Master Ninja, guys, I'm big dick. I'm only playing like a buffoon. And then it's soft locks over here. So you won't get to see Ryu go to Venice. Like all these other character action game protagonists. Don't you find it fascinating, right? Bayonetta 2, God Hand, and I swear there's like one more that's not coming to mind. What why? Anyway. I wanted to show something on video, but I forgot what it was. Ah, whatever. I'll remember another time. Yeah, werewolves. France is cool. Yeah, exactly. My favorite place in France, Venice. England is my city. I think it's a good place to end it on. No, it's all good. Sometimes you just brain fart. Like I think I made like a similar mistake where I said like baguette, and I meant when I was like thinking of food from Italy, when you know baguettes or French. You want 7 potatoes. Ditch it with the potato stuff. This is a different person, okay? I still don't think it's as adorable as Jesus thinking Transylvania is like made up. That's the cutest one. I was hoping for Kusa gameplay. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be some other time. Right now I'm kinda juggling between Ratchet and NG, depending on the mood and depending on the weather, because there was a storm outside and I was like, holy shit, that just fits chapter 4, you know? And tomorrow when it's gonna be like sunny again, and I'll dread my existence because it's gonna be hot, like unbearably hot, then I'm gonna be like, chapter 5, and I'll ask you for all the Kusa tech so I can pull him to me and do like scissor stuff. Because I love those like grapples that you can do with the weapon. But yeah, thank you all for stopping.